You too. What is going on, Lakers family? And today we got a huge update involving ESPN insider Brian Windhorst revealing that the Lakers are already looking to pair LeBron James and Anthony Davis with a third star this offseason, and that the third star can be Donovan Mitchell of the Cleveland Cavaliers. On an episode of Get Up on ESPN on May 15, Windhorst said that the Lakers and other teams like the Brooklyn Nets have their offers ready for Donovan Mitchell. And then he says, I'm trying to walk the line because I don't want anybody else to freak out in my hometown of Cleveland, but there's a number of teams that have their offers already. And when asked if the Lakers are one of those teams, Windhorst, of course, said absolutely. The Lakers would have to trade for a five-time NBA All-Star Donovan Mitchell, their superstar shooting guard, and he has like one more year left on his contract at a cap hit of $35.4 million with a player option for $37 million through the 2025-26 NBA season. And the Lakers, they're in one of the best positions in a while because they've been in a position where they're looking to make a move in recent years. Previously, the Lakers had a lack of picks and assets to make a blockbuster trade because of that, Russell Westbrook saga that backfired. So the Lakers, they have a lot of thinking to do in the offseason. It would be three tradable first-round picks and a young talent like Austin Reeves. A lot of teams covet Austin Reeves, right? But I'm only willing to do that if it's for like a superstar player like Donovan Mitchell. And it could be in the mix for a high-level player in the offseason. According to Joe Van Boer of The Athletic, the Lakers are going to be aggressive. So they're in search for a third star. I know there's been, reports coming out recently that the Lakers are in shopping for a third star, that they're not going to use their 17 pick in the first round. They also got their 55th pick in the second round. So it'll be the first time that they can use all of their tradable first-round picks, and it's a prime opportunity for them to potentially get either a third star or to improve the roster by attaching one or two, three of those picks along players under contract to upgrade their starting lineup or the bench like an Austin Reeves, a Rui Hachimura, or Jared Vanderbilt. So you get what I'm trying to say. And Joe Van Boer of The Athletic said, but it's the first time they'll have more than one pick at their disposal, and my understanding is that they're going to be aggressive. Boer even mentions Donovan Mitchell as a potential option for the Lakers. Whether this is a significant move like a trade for Trae Young or Donovan Mitchell, or a smaller move, bringing in 3-and-D wing or another big that can fit and play their role to any, contending or championship team, right? So I think this is very interesting. It remains to be seen. The Lakers are going to explore their options on draft night. Boo has said, my understanding is that they'll be active and aggressive and try to use that pick, as I said early on in the video. And then he says, the idea of landing Donovan Mitchell would be to bring him into a score next to LeBron James and Anthony Davis. When Mitchell has been at his best throughout his career, he scores the ball at one of the highest rates out of anyone in the league, and that's been evident throughout the playoffs too. He has a 50-point game and has scored 33, 29, and 33 points in 3 games he's played against the Boston Celtics in the second round in the semifinals, who have been one of the best defensive teams in the league, right? So in 10 games in the postseason for Donovan Mitchell, including the Orlando Magic series and even this Boston Celtics series, he's averaging around 29.6 points per game, shooting 47.6% from the field, 5.4 rebounds per game, 4.7 assists per game, 1.3 steals per game, 0.3 blocks per game, 2.8 turnovers per game, shooting 35.4% from 3 on 8.2 attempts from the three-point field goal, and shooting 81.5% from the free throw line on 6.5 free throws attempts per game in 38.2 minutes a night, and giving him the team postseason scoring lead by an average of 12.6 points. And also in the regular season, he did average close to at least 26.6 points per game and 6.1 assists per game, and he was sidelined for a large stretch of half of the season with a knee injury. So he's been injured. He got Darius Garland, who's been injured, Evan Mobley, and even their big man in Jared Allen. So they haven't been healthy most of the season. And he missed Game 4 because of a strained left calf injury, Donovan Mitchell. And he's going to be questionable for tonight's game in Game 5. So this is an elimination game for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They're hoping to extend the series and get to a Game 6 or game 7, but they're playing for their playoff hopes. Lakers fans, NBA fans, general, you guys let me know in the comment section. How do you guys feel about Donovan Mitchell? I know this was a long video, but you're talking about a bucket getter, which the Lakers can use, because Austin Reeves, I've been saying a lot of times, I feel like he's much better off the bench. Go look up his stats. He's just more productive off the bench. And also D'Angelo Russell, I feel like he would be better off the bench, because I know he doesn't need the ball in his hands to be effective, because he's been playing very good off the ball, which is very good alongside LeBron James, one of the greatest players of all time, and has the IQ. So you got playmakers, and I feel like the Lakers need more scoring to take off the load off of LeBron James, because some nights he's going to struggle, and also Anthony Davis. There's going to be nights where he doesn't play it right, but I appreciate the support. Make sure you guys like this video so YouTube can push your algorithm, reach it to a longer audience. Subscribe. Really trying to reach my next goal at 3K subs. The only way I could do that is if you guys support this channel. And also comment down what topic do you guys want to see me talk about in my next video. Before I end this video off, I gotta say, Donovan Mitchell, could you imagine having him next to Anthony Davis? The pick is going to be so dangerous. He can play off the ball, which is a good fit. You can't really say the same thing about Trae Young. Donovan Mitchell, he's a little bit taller. I believe he's like 6'3", while Trae Young's like 6'1". But Donovan Mitchell is just a much better defender. He's a little bit taller, and he's just more clutch.